Shonna is an amazing artist straight out of Robbins, North Carolina. Grew up single parent home, grandparents, country living. Started singing when I was about 2. No, I'm just playing. I was about 5. Started singing. Mom taught me my first song, and it kind of went from there. Went to high school, the regular kid thing. After that, it just took off. How did I develop my skills? Well, singing was just kind of a family thing. So I grew up around singing. I was always in the church, so it kind of just grew to me. It kind of stuck to me. So I didn't really start singing until I was about 17, 18. So from then on, like when I got to college, it kind of just, I met people that were doing the same thing that I was doing, and it just took off. When did I first discover that I had a talent? Honestly, I could say it was when I came to college at Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina. That had to be when I actually discovered that, hey, I can really do this and I can really take it a long way. When I was younger, it really didn't hit me. I was just doing it just because. But now, it's life. It's life. What am I doing now? Now I am working on an EP that I'm going to try to release at the end of October. I'm definitely doing music every day. Studios, hitting other studios. I just recently went to Atlanta over the summer, so that was a big thing for me. Recorded a track called Foolin'. That's gonna be a single. Definitely a single. Worked with many producers, met a lot of people, a lot of networking, CDs, all of that, so it's on the way. Just wait, it's on the way. What are some of the challenging moments? Oh man, I gotta say shows. Worrying about, if you're gonna have the right amount of support, or if anybody's even gonna support you at all. Especially being an independent artist, it's kind of hard to get that support from local people because everybody's in competition. Nobody really wants to support. So with me, like, support is really a big thing, and that was one of my challenges as far as like doing music in general. For instance, one of my shows, things kind of got shut down early. I had my crowd out there, had everybody ready, and then the guy was basically like, oh, there's not gonna be a show because he couldn't sell alcohol through his bar. So that kind of shut us down. It was a setback. I was kind of upset, I'm not gonna lie. I was upset for a minute, and I was like, you know what, like maybe it wasn't the right timing, or maybe it just wasn't meant to happen. And ever since after that, they've been trying to get me to come back. Haven't been back, but I still had more shows, so it's not really a setback for me right now. But it was then, I'm not gonna lie. I promote myself mainly through social media, but I try to do, social media is a big thing, but as far as getting out to people in person is even better because you're actually interacting with people. You're actually talking and getting to know your fans, getting to know people that want to know you. So it's kind of better to get out as far as like talking to people face to face, but also social media is a big part. So I do both. What are some of the ups and downs that I faced during my career? Well, the career is not even all the way started yet. I'm moving slowly but surely, but I really want to take my time with everything. I would say as far as money, financially is like the biggest thing as far as music, because I have one job. So me trying to do everything, paying for studio time, paying for photo shoots, paying for videos, like it's just hard financially, honestly. That's really one of the big downfalls for me. Other than that, everything's good. Do I plan to stay independent or to sign to a label? I plan to stay independent. I don't plan on signing to nobody, honestly. Basically, when you sign, I feel like I'm signing my whole life over to this company that's gonna take all of my money, which I'm not gonna have any money out of it. So I feel like just to stay independent and keep my team, it's like a family. So if I keep them around me and we can make money together, then all of that is going to us. Like, it's nobody else. There's no outside people. It's just family. So I feel like I would rather stay independent. But I'm not knocking anybody that wants to sign to a label, but it's just not me. What are my goals in my career? I would say I just want to be successful, honestly. I don't, it's going to be a lot of competition. It's going to be a lot of ups and downs. But really, I just want to be successful in what I do. I'm really not worried about the whole fame. I'm really just trying to get this money. For real, for real. Trying to get the money. But other than that, you know, supplying for my family, making sure everybody's straight. My team of dreams, making sure they straight. You know, so other than that, that's really it. My definition of success would be just to obtain all the goals in life that you possibly can. You know, not letting anybody stop you. You just keep going. Like, nobody can bring you down regardless of what may happen. You know you got it. So just being successful, you gotta keep your head up. Everybody, you can find me on Instagram at Shonna is her name. You can find me on Twitter at Tashana23. You can also find me on SoundCloud at /Tashana. So y'all go do that. Shout out to Crown Cinema Studios. Shout out to MFE TV, Team of Dreams. We out.